that we can be able to hear you clearly, and let's hear your own point of view. Since we said it's a means of passing information, it's a means of communicating from one person to another. How can we make it to be an effective, positive way of transmitting information? It is a part that when we see it as a point, it will be able to bring a positive change of the narration. Why? Because we are able to pass another means without making our own, without saying it with our own mouth. We can be able to pass it through our own body. Sometimes we can also pass it through the eyesight. Sometimes we can also pass it through the making of gestures with our bodies. Sometimes you can also pass it between zooming in our own life and zooming out the future itself. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good. Thank you very much for calling in. Yes, the number to call in is still 091. Body language will be able to help you in your own part of communicating, because there are lots of parents that they still do this body language to their own children. When they do this body language, they'll be able to pass a good communication to their own children. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. You're welcome to the program. What is your name?
My name is Abdulhamid. I'm calling you from Kaduna State.
Yes, Abdulhamid, you are welcome to the program. Tell us, what is your own contribution?
Well, actually, my own contribution is the only part of my body that actually helps me a lot in communicating with other people is my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is the way I was brought up from my family, that if you do something wrong, there is the way my mom will look at you, you know that, okay, you have messed up.
Okay.
And when she look at you, sometimes you know that, yeah, I've done the right thing. So my eye actually helped me a lot in communicating with other people and also in understanding what they are trying to say to me. So that is my own contribution for today, and I wish the family and I wish you all the best for the rest of the day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was a very wonderful contribution. There are sometimes you see people will give themselves a particular composure. It's because they are trying to control the way the place is. They are trying to make the place not to be tense, or they are trying to make a particular place not to be tense. For them to be able to make that place not to be tense, you see them, they'll be able to keep quiet and sit down and reason. In that way, they are able to compose themselves so that that means of passing communication from one person to another, we will not have a particular breakage, or we will not have a conflict in between. We will continue to have understanding in the part of communication. So let's hear your own points. The number to call in is still 091 6987 6116. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Okay, thank you very much for calling in. And thank you very much for hearing your own point of contribution. Like this person that called in and said his own part that he's trying to transmit information is the eyes. He can be able to look at you and pass a particular information through the eyes. Yes, it's true. We can pass a particular information with the eyes. It is us that we are able to sit down and merge. How can we able to pass this communication? But that communication that you're trying to pass, that information that you're trying to pass, It must be a positive information. It must be an information that will able to help another person. But let's hear from this caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Sorry, my name is the Hausa.
Hello.
Ina jin daɗin program naku na Break the Family.
Thank you very much, ma.
Gaskiya na jin daɗi, ina so ki taimake ni Sister Aziza. Wannan number na ne, ina so miki wani magana, yi miki wani question, ki taimake ni.
Hello.
Hello. Ina so ki.
Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We really do appreciate your own call. Thank you very much. If you're just tuning in now, you're tuned to Brakata Family Radio 99.9, where only God is 100%. My name is Hadiza Saliu, still on the program of my experience and how I handle it. And today we're still talking about body language. How can we be able to pass a positive information with this body language? How can we be able to transmit information that will help our own society with this body language? How can we be able to bring peace in our own community with this body language? How can we be able to bring understanding with this body language? The number to call in to hear your own point is 091 6987 6116. The number to call in is still 091 6987 6116. The number to call in is still 091 6987 6116. Let's hear your own point, let's hear your own part, and let's see how are you going to pass your own part of information with a body language. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Zero 91 6987 6116. That is the number to call in so that you can join me on the program and let's hear your own part. We are still talking about body language and how can body language help our own community itself. If you have a valid point, you can bring so that we can be able to expand it for us to advise each other or for us to be able to bring a particular change in our own community, or for us to be able to bring another stop to something that is happening. Sometimes when things are happening around us and we don't know how to bring a stop into it, we even use this body language, which means we're trying to talk to another person or we're trying to transmit a point of information to another person. We're trying to explain to another person that thing that he or she is trying to do is the wrong thing. Sometimes it's the right thing. No matter where is the information is passed, it is very good that we should use this body language because it helps us in different forms of life.